here we go. Enjoy. This is called Into the Maze. Every year in a small town in Kansas, a farmer cuts his cornfield in a very strange way.
Farmer Ted made another giant maze this year. Too bad Mom said we're too little to go into it. Well, in a few years we'll be old enough. I don't like the idea of getting lost in the maze anyway.
The three kids were still curious, though.
We should go see what it looks like at least. Let's go check it out after the tourists have gone home.
Well, that afternoon, the kids walked to the cornfield. Their trusty cat, Mr. Peepers, decided to follow along.
Oh, Mr. Peepers, this maze isn't the cat. Oh, he's all right. Let him come along too. You just be careful, Mr. Peepers. Don't get into any trouble.
Well, when they got into the corn maze, the kids couldn't believe their eyes. The maze was huge.
Oh, those corn stalks are way taller than we are. Dad says the corn stalks are over 8 feet tall.
As the kids looked up at the tall corn stalks, a large black dog suddenly appeared.
Come here, Mr. Peepers.
Mr. Peepers had a mind of his own, though. He took off at top speed into the maze and disappeared.
No, Mr. Peepers, not into the maze. Oh no, Mr. Peepers. How will we ever get him out of there? Maybe he'll come out when the dog stops chasing him.
Well, soon, though, the dog walked out of the maze alone. The dog walked back to the farmer's house. Let's come over here. Terry, oh no.
What now? We have to get Mr. Peepers out before we go home. It looks like we're just going to have to go in after him. What? I don't like the sound of that. What other choice do we have? We can't just leave him in that maze.
So the kids decided to go into the maze after all.
We need to make sure we can find our way back out. I saw a show on TV once where there was a guy had to find his way out of the maze. What did he do? He tied a piece of string to the entrance and he let it out slowly as he walked through the maze. Then when we find Mr. Peepers, all we have to do is follow the string back to the entrance. That's a great idea, but where are we going to find that much string? What about Grandma's house? He's got tons of yarn there for all the knitting she does. Great idea. I'm going to run over there right now.
So Terry ran to Grandma's house and soon came back. Bring the whole bag on over, Terry. And soon he came back with a giant bag full of yarn. There you go. We're on the last page. Are you gonna help us out over there, Sam? Come on over. There you go. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Terry.
I just said this is enough.
Oh, this should be enough? Okay.
Yeah.
So the kids, tied one end of the yarn to the corn stalk at the beginning of the maze and then headed in.
Where are you, Mr. Beaver? Here, kitty. Wow, it really is hard to find your way around. You don't even have to work with us this way.
So the kids wandered through the maze. They called for Mr. Peepers over and over again. Mr. Peepers!
Where could that silly cat be? arms just let out. We must be walking in circles. We need to go back and try another direction then.
So the kids carefully walked back and tried another way. After a few minutes, they heard a happy sound.
Hey, that's Mr. Peepers. He must be close.
Mr. Peepers walked up from behind the corner and rubbed up against Sam's
That's
leg.
hard.
That's fine.
Hello there, you naughty kitty. Alright, now we can just follow around back to the entrance and get out of here. Next time we're leaving the cat at home.
And that's the end.
You think-
Just begin the